So 2 days ago, they put out a update here for Black Ops 6, and they ended up buffing a couple of the SMGs. But one of the SMGs we're going to be checking out is going to be the Jackal PDW SMG. As you can see with the screenshot right here, they compare the difference, the damage, the maximum damage range, they get a buff, the medium damage range 1, they get a buff, medium damage range 2 also got increased, and also the minimum damage on this weapon did get increased as well. And that definitely was one of the main issues when it came to the SMGs, that they struggle at range. So I got you guys with a brand new class to rock after the buff for this Jackal PDW. So for the first attachment, we throw on the regular suppressor. It literally strictly just keeps you off the radar, so you can be very just suppressing overall, just be a lot sneakier on the map. We have on the long barrel just to give us that damage range bonus. Once again, even though it did get that buff, it doesn't hurt to have overall just damage range on this weapon. We have on the precision underbarrel as well. It gives you aiming out of sway and horizontal recoil control, just to help with the recoil control on the gun. The magazine, we have on the extended round mag 2, which is basically the big boy 50 round mag. We have on the commando underbarrel grip. It gives you aim out sight speed and also sprint to 5 speed. Definitely that's coming clutch because you have that bigger mag on the weapon. We have on the no stock attachment as well. Just give us that mobility bonus. It gives you hip fire movement speed, and also straight movement speed as well. And we have on the rapid fire attachment as well, which also does always come in clutch. This is going to be a gunfighter attachment. This is the full loadout that I do rock for this weapon. This is my first time literally rocking a gunfighter type class setup in this game. Overall, they have a lot of fun with the Jackal thing. It does have 0 recoil. It kills insanely quick, and overall definitely is one of the best SMGs to rock here in Black Ops 6. All right, let's use this new Jackal PDW class that we got here. You got to set 8 attachment, I think, or 7 attachment. I don't remember how many I put on this thing, but it's definitely a gunfighter class for surely. Gunfighter meaning like the whole perk greed. That's the not the perk greed. That's the whole wild card I chose to use. I used to say the absolute wrong word, but we got it here today because they did nerf this. They buffed this and a couple other SMGs a couple days ago. So I definitely do want to try this out and definitely give it a go. I didn't realize the buff. I'll be completely honest with you because I talked about it before. I knew the subs were getting a buff, but I thought I was like coming with like season 1 to be completely honest with you. But they did it a couple days ago, and it makes sense instead of waiting, I guess, like a whole other week, because the subs definitely were struggling in this game because like their range on like before all this was absolutely terrible. Like it was like so hard to use a sub at like a, I would say a medium range, or even just like a little past medium range. It was just so difficult because it just I don't know if it was the damage fall off or what, but it was just insanely weak no matter what for some odd reason. And I don't know if every SMG did get touched. I don't remember exactly what the list said, but for a lot of them, I know kind of like the main ones got buffed. It was this one, it was a C9. I don't know if that like that PP other SMG got buffed or not. I really don't recall, but yes, I just checked it right here. They all got buffed. So all the SMGs got a damage range buff to them, which they all definitely did need, because like I said, they did struggle at a certain point. But I chose to put on 8 attachments on this thing, which gun really doesn't need 7 or 8 attachments, to be completely honest with you. But I just figured why not try it? Why not do something just a little different for this Jackal? Because my last class I did for it had 5 attachments for it. So this time I want to do something completely little different. And oh my god, to make me move. Holy heck. Well, speaking of the UAV encounters, they also buffed the health on them as well with that update that came out a couple days ago. They buffed like the health on the counters and UAVs. I don't know why, but they did. And I mean, I personally can't tell the difference. I really don't shoot down streaks, to be completely honest with you, so I really wouldn't even know. It probably takes like more rocket hits to actually sit down here and destroy them. But besides that, whenever you're like shooting your gun, that's probably the only time you'll like really tell like the actual difference of the UAV encounter being like a lot stronger. I know the counter got destroyed in like 1 rocket. Oh my god, what happened to my gun there, bro? My gun glitched off the screen. Yeah, but the patch note, it actually does say that the rocket hits actually do remain the same, so you probably only will feel it whenever you're like trying to shoot it with your bullets. That'll be the only time you'll actually feel like the UAV encounter are like a lot stronger, which I don't think people even would shoot them down with their gun. They wouldn't use their rocket, especially this early on in the game, because everybody's still trying to do their camos, stuff like that. So, but we do have season 1 coming out next week, Thursday, for some odd reason, even though updates usually come out on Wednesday. This update's coming out on Thursday, which I'm going to assume it's like a first time thing. Like this is just their first update, so they'll just put it out on the Thursday. That is when we get the first official season 1 update for Black Ops 6. What we're actually getting within the update, I don't think they haven't dropped like a roadmap or nothing like that just yet. They'll probably do it next week, Tuesday and stuff like that. That's probably when they actually really just start to show everything and just tell us what exactly we are going to get, which should be very interesting. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do a black sale again. I don't see why they wouldn't do a black sale. I mean, the black sale was successful last year in terms of my pockets. It was, because I bought it every time. So if they don't do one again, I'll be surprised. But if they do it, I think they should, I guess, kind of give like more incentives into it, just in terms of like the actual rewards we get and just and how good the rewards actually are. Because it's like what, $30, $40. Pretty sure it's $30 for the black cell, and when you can literally just buy the regular one for $10, which is definitely a huge gap in between the prices. So I think they should definitely give us a lot more rewarding rewards in that whole black cell for spending $30 on a battle pass literally every season. So they can do that again and actually give us good stuff. I'll be happy. But either way, I'm gonna buy the black cell one regardless. I'll be completely honest with you. But I know myself. I know I'm a cop it anyway. So I just want my money to go, you know, where the worth is at. That's all. I'm actually kind of surprised they did buff this SMG. They didn't nerf this one a lot in the beta. Just like this was the main gun that got nerfed in the beta. So obviously, if you remember, you played the beta of Black Ops 6, you know that this gun was just running rampant and doing absolutely whatever it wants. So I know they're definitely like afraid of this gun, like, in a way going back to its like original form, or just how it was just mapping people, which it probably made them nerf it a lot different from all the other SMGs in the game. But this one probably got like the least amount of damage range buff added to it, if I be honest. Obviously we could check it in the patch notes, but that's what I would assume. That's what I would have guessed, because what this thing was doing in the beta was just once again just unacceptable. This thing was literally just the AR literally all in one, which obviously a sub should have some range to it, but not the range that it did have before. So it probably did get like the least amount of damage range buff to it, which I honestly to God would literally just not be surprised whatsoever. But yeah, I was finna play Nuketown, but I was like, yeah, I kind of played Nuketown a bit too much already, so I figured why not just continue through quick play and just see what I can actually get. And we got payback. I don't know if I ever nuked on this map before. I'm gonna say yes, I have, but I really can't even remember, to be completely honest with you. That kid has that lane on absolute lock. All right. Oh my gosh, I wish this game had quick fix, but it kind of does have quick fix. It's that enforcer specialty perk, but that perk is so trash. Not trash, but it's like you have to have all three to even get it, and then the third perk really isn't like the greatest one either, because it's like just a waste of a slot. I don't like where they put the whole quick fix thing at. So if they could have given me quick fix as like a separate perk, that'd have been great, but not this year apparently. So I have to go through a entire year without quick fix. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I kind of got a choice, you know. I have my streaks on the bottom right. You see they're like grayed out, like I'm waiting for them to like time back in. Does that make sense? Like it's like it's on a cooldown. It's not really on a cooldown at all, because I never got my streaks this game, and there's no cooldown in this game. So I don't know why it's even like that. The kid behind this couch. Oh god, yes there is. Wow. And another thing bad about having this gunfighter wild card is that I lost scavenger, and I kind of need scavenger, because if I rely on this ammo box all game, it might not go good in terms of ammo. So no, I'm definitely gonna be struggling with ammo for surely when it comes to this match. The scavenger is actually very clutch this year. The ammo box kind of sucks now. Like it's like the roles reversed this year. Usually scavenger is the one that's terrible, and the ammo box is the one that's the good one, but this year it took the opposite turn. Scavenger actually gives you like a decent amount of bullets, and the ammo box gives you absolutely nothing. So, and the recharge rate is like insanely slow. So I have to just hope for the best right now, and hope that somebody else has a Jackal in here, just to where I can pick up some bullets and actually be perfectly fine. Ding dong. Oh, stuck. Got his ass. I got his ass, twin. I got his ass, twin. So, I know that. If I push up to... Ooh, not confident in that, twin. Yep. Hold that. Hold that to her. No, what is that timing? Oh my fucking god, bro.
Launch docu. Nice. We're pulling ahead. Lost C.
Mission timeline 50% check.
Securing zone. Counter UAV operations.
MTL expired. Exiting mission area.
Securing Alpha. Taking Alpha. Losing C.
Fucking advance almost got me killed. Yeah, because they don't want to fix the fucking arrows.
They're taking C. Securing zone A.
Why isn't this kid on the fucking advance? I'm so
Jackal,
fucking
launch counter
done. Why isn't this nigga on the advance? He has no fucking perks to avoid the advance, bro. Oh my god, yo. This game is so fucking ass.
Come, I need eyes overhead. Deploying RCXD. Scanner destroyed.
Hardpoint at lockdown.
Fuel standing.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostile at the hardpoint. Hostile at the hardpoint.
Oh my god. Am I recording? Yes, thank you. Fucking Christ. This game, bro. This game is, these maps are just horrible. I feel like I can't shoot the shits and play the game. I feel like I gotta just focus up every time for some odd reason, bro. This game, these maps suck. And obviously the game's only been out for a week, but it's like, obviously I'm still getting used to it, but it's like, Jesus. These maps just aren't the greatest whatsoever this year. I'll be completely honest with you. I don't care what nobody tells me. These things are just holy. But obviously later on in the year, I guess we'll see how I really feel about all of it in terms of like my mind changes. But besides that, I mean, Jesus. But as you can see, the Jackal is absolutely insane. And obviously you still can't shoot this thing insanely far because at the end of the day, it still is an SMG. It doesn't have, you know, limitless range. Not an AR or like a, you know, LMG or like a marksman rifle type shit. It's still SMG at the end of the day, so you gotta, you know, keep within the SMG range. But now you can actually shoot at a little distance with a lot more confidence. That's for surely. I could definitely, my confidence definitely with this, at least with this SMG is a lot stronger because, you know, I just feel like I can actually win certain, you know, long range gunfights. And also that also does attain to the class and also does attain to the buff as well. But this thing is still, like I said before, it's absolutely insane. It still does kill insanely quick, literally no matter what. And it got that boost of that TTK at further ranges. I don't call my nuking. Oh shoot, hold on. What on?
Cloaker above. Cranking music.
Yeah, mud. I don't call my nuking, baby, bro.
Arc ready to commence overflow.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, seriously. Things insane after the buff. I ain't gonna lie to you. No, don't kill me. No.